So now we are about to go to Gaga, encouraging boldness while he's introducing his Kiddies Wear, his brand. So I don't know what to take on that. Somizi, Kiddies brand, does it goes in hand?
Well, I mean, what are people saying?
People are saying, even way before the launch, my cancellation. People on social media were calling for Kiddies Wear Somizi to be cancelled. And I would agree with them. I want to agree.
Yeah.
I agree and I do not agree. Here's the thing.
Here's Nolu for you. Tomorrow she contradicts.
Somizi says Kiddies Wear promotes boldness, right? So ufuna abantwana to follow.
Footsteps,
yes, like abantwana to follow who they are. Let's look at umntana 6, 7, 8. Does that person know who they are?
They don't.
They don't. So now it comes to me saying, I agree and I do not. For example, if umzali, umntana, like we're going shopping for a Christmas, ne? Umntana doesn't have akakhona ukuzithengela, ne? The parent must pay.
Yeah.
So why would the parent pay for something ibonayo ba it's totally wrong? And then so even without the Kiddies Wear being cancelled, as parents, we should not participate in buying. Because now, if umntana 6, 7, and 8, something that says this is for lesbians and gays. I'm not saying mazi 20, but up until they get to choose for themselves.
When they're older.
Usomizi makangabanxibisi into abantwana abangayaziyo noba iminisha ntoni. It's okay to create Kiddies Wear without the symbol ye pride. Because now the symbol talks about gays and lesbian. Yeah, but so why should you, Wena, somebody who knows and understands the term of the logo on this, take this for umntana?
Yeah, there was so much about it, man. Even the colors, your silver, your gold, your black, they don't blend with the kids.
Well, besides that,
and the worst part having Somizi's face on Kiddies Wear.
But besides that, people were mentioning another thing. Somizi was a convicted sexual offender.
Yes.
28.
Like what happened? It was 2008.
Yes,
you guys been
ago.
batala, man.
2008, I'm not really sure. But let's talk about the recent one.
But I see again, because maybe he rehabilitated from that
hence
story.
I'm saying,
I need to buy because at the end of the day, if I'm a brand, Moeketsi my money, the kids will grow up and want to know who is Moeketsi my money, what has he done along the way, his journey, right? So if kids find out how this person is into zake, he's been beating up women, raping, convicted of murder. So, like, what are we actually promoting? Are we promoting to say, okay, if I'm wearing this sompire, I have to say I'm bold, even though I'm an ex-convicted somebody or something. I have to be bold.
Hence, I'm saying, Moeketsi, let's leave the 2008 one. Let's talk about the recent one. Askaka yazi what happened between him and Umuhali. Now, we are talking about iskipa. Esizawunikwa umntana saying I'm promoting boldness wearing ubuso kaSomizi umntana nyani uzathi.
I think the team, they've never had a proper discussion before they decided to introduce us to a brand yakhe abantwana. But there was a lot that needed to be done.
Exactly. Before you become a brand, a lot of research must be done. Because Melo has got if today I'm deciding I'm going to be a brand.
Is there
a lot of
things in the market?
Exactly. You're going to receive.
What's so special about
exactly.
T-shirts, their caps with the face Somizi? What's beneficial?
But that's the thing.
But guys, let's not forget that each and every person has a target market yake. There are parents abafola under the pride. The pride logo. LGBT. Yeah. There are parents abafola under them, of which they will buy these t-shirts for abantwana babo. Not a problem. They don't see anything wrong.
As much as I don't see anything wrong on that, Nolu, but my problem is it's the fact that
But you
can just work out with cartoons. Any cartoon creates
we know why the person behind Gucci visible so bad.
Exactly.
He chose
just
not
work
to.
Out.
But you don't want to
but we would know what's the brand of Somizi.
No, guys. Hence I'm saying in a target market yayo. For example, we've got cartoons such as your okay, it's fine. We've got cartoons as nobuso. People buy t-shirts because of the cartoon.
That's understandable.
Exactly, that's understandable. Not the face.
Remember, I
won't buy skippers nobuso. Okay,
I remember I started by saying there's a parent, there's a child. I myself as a parent, nzoya shop and buy something I see uba izoba ntle emntaneni wam. If I feel and believe that wearing a t-shirt enosomizi, it's okay, then it's okay because I'm the parent, I'm the one who's paying.
But now our kids, they don't simply do that. You take them shopping, but they'll tell you about all those cartoons, the popular ones. So they don't know about Somizi.
So are we saying
a 6 or 7-year-old child who's on comments, then I choose Somizi. No, we are open 10 whatsoever, because they are used to those.
Are we saying cartoon. Target market Somizi, it's to those young chommy?
Yeah, basically because for example, Upel mentioned that the colors of Imbah, it talks to the rainbow, the pride,
the
rainbow,
community.
Yeah, and then we have your rainbow. Your pride vele on the t-shirt, and we've got ubuso kasomizi. Tina, we do not wear as our colors because we know what they symbolize. So if usomizi buys, he even mentioned that he wants abantwana to not hide who they are.
What I'm against this thing is because there's what we call developing stages.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to confuse ingqondo kamntana sakhula, that means we are going to have these kids growing up and becoming in this movement, joining this movement. Umntana uyakhula, there's a part whereby umntana sekakhulile they can make their own decisions. But don't come and make ubatshela ukuthi it encourages boldness.
Okay,
they don't understand anything about boldness. They just need to be kids at the end of the day.
And uzokhumbula into yokuba even young kids, they've got social media, abanye YouTube and all. They already know Somizi. They already know Somizi ngubani unjani. So if when you go to these young ones and say, I encourage you to follow your path. Uzukhumbula into yoba we've got kids who play with dolls, guys. So you are saying wena as Usomizi, continue, you will end up like me. Sometimes
that's what he's promoting.
Yes, and sometimes abantwana, they only wearing dresses, they don't even know uba as dresses zithini.
Guys, I mean, lento le mina mangibheka ne. It's like, okay then, if Somizi is going to have this brand, if something yaka Somizi vezubuso bakhe, when Somizi does something, it's going to be like I'm supporting it. If Somizi say encourage boldness, why ipep my thing is impahla, it's okay. This one's for the youngins, they must be themselves, they must be ipep yashukuthi tokisana abantwana. These are clothes for kids. I comment is saying these are clothes for kids. Nothing, there's no message behind it. Umntana kumele ancibe. What's boldness? Bold yani umntana na 6.
Yeah, so this thing is very confusing. We have mixed emotions right here in studio. By the way, we are going to an ad break. We'll be back in a moment.